Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Hope you're all doing well. What's up? How are we doing? Oh my God. Bitcoin going to the ground. Holy smokes. Shout out to the live chat. How we all doing? Top 10 was here. He had to go to sleep, but we'll still check ADA for you. After we check Bitcoin, throw your alts in the chat. We will check those for you as well. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a beautiful Friday. It is Saturday here in Australia, so we're here. Gonna look at the charts. We got our coffee. We're locked and loaded. I just spoke to Grandma in Canada, and she said it's 0 degrees, then it's 20 degrees, and it's all happening, right? And said crypto winter's back in town. We're coming down. So let's wait and see what the price has in store. Shout out to Paper Planes. Says we cruise into Texas right now. 875 miles left. He's cruising. So safe travels, Paper Planes. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you did the triple fold airplane, the paper plane folding airplane with the tucked in top that has a counterweight at the back. When you throw it, you got to throw it high, and then it arcs, and then it can... Okay. Anyways, we're hoping you have a safe trip. Strag a heart in the chat. What's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. With the Hulk laughs. Always throwing out the Hulk laughs. Thank you so much for being here all the time. Strag a heart, my man. And then, TRD Farmer. Hey. He's out MILF hunting. He's got his radar on, and he's hunting the MILF. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone out there. I just left from an hour south of Canada. Had a winter storm when we took off. Awesome. Well, you dodged one. As long as you're folding that plane properly and sending it off with the right trajectory, you should be all right. Blizzard, Easter weekend, spring all this past week and melted the whole winter, then snow and minus. Yeah, it's been wild, I heard over there. Grandma's let me know. It is wild. So we will throw on the Otter toque just because it is, it's only 25 or something here in Sydney. So it's pretty cold. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, we're throwing on the toque for you guys. I may start sweating, but that's okay. Somehow the snow melted again today, but it's cold. Yeah, that's what my granddad was saying. No hunting. They have sleepovers early in the morning or months. So it's actually family. Amazing. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna get into the charts. Shout out to you guys. Don't forget to smash the like buttons. Help this get out to more people. This spiel they all say, like, subscribe, smash the like buttons. Will Smith the like buttons. I've heard that one. That one's pretty good. I like that one. So yeah, where are we going? Well, we're clearly going down. Clearly going down. What's up, Hannah? Hope you're doing well. I saw this meme the other day. I thought this was funny. BTC last week was looking all prim and proper, and now BTC he's looking a little bit worse for wear. And you know what happens when BTC looks like this is that's when we accumulate and fill up our bags, my friends. Let's get it. Let's fill up those bags when we get down moves on these bullish market runs. Not financial advice, but I DCA'd into some more today, so just letting you know what I'm doing. Not financial advice at all. So we're going to look at the charts. We're going to see what we got here, and we have a clear rejection from this key level of resistance that we were talking about for so long, and we know it to be resistance. Why? Because even on the weekly, we can see multiple touches, multiple wicks. John Wick lives at this 32,000 area. Okay, John Wick, this is his house. Don't mess with his dog. Or his Otter Gang, okay? Don't mess with the Otter Gang either. So you can see, yeah, clear rejection. Yes, we are in an uptrend, okay? We're not going to deny the uptrend. We are retracing right now, but we did lose some key levels of support along the way, okay? So we're going to watch that as well. We are getting a red dot on the weekly. This is to be noted, okay? Red dot, weekly, not so good, okay? We're looking for it to print. We will know that pretty shortly come Monday, okay? So we're looking for that to print continuation. It looks pretty much like it's going to print. So I would expect more downside. Now, we do have some key levels which we think Bitcoin can come to. Will we go to 25K? Will we come to 26.5? There's a couple of areas that we're looking for. Or will we make, a lower low and continue downwards? That is all on the table with Bitcoin. We know that this is a volatile asset, but we also know that in the long term, we look to be bullish, right? So we will extract as much information as we can, but we are pointing down on the weekly. We will go over the weekly a little bit more on Sunday, but it's always good to check up on that. Now, we have been printed the red dot on the 5-day. Now, this to me is what we're looking at here. We're looking at these key levels of supports, okay? And we have them marked out. We will get into them, but we want to be very cautious. Now, if you are part of our free Discord, you will know that we have been giving trade setups along the way. Not only do we post like, hey, we're going live right now, but we are posting wins, okay? We are posting wins. Look at these people just winning, okay? We like to see everybody winning. We got Brewberry here in a short. Ooh, look at that. That's nice, right? We got Space Invader, beautiful long off that bounce yesterday. We got AVAX. Oh, yeah. I set that one up. I remember giving that setup in advance. I had a 355. So we are winning here. We are winning here. We are practicing good risk management and healthy mindset and helping everybody here along the way. All for free because guess what? It should be free because we're all here as a community trying to grow, trying to be friendly, trying to, help each other navigate these messy markets. So join us in the free Discord. We would love to have you and, enjoy your company. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for smashing that like button and participating because it helps the algorithm and it helps us grow overall as a community. So thank you so much, guys, for your support. So flipping through here, we were noticing that we got a bit of a divergence here on the long term. We were making higher highs and alongside with our lower lows on the beautiful market Cipher B. So we were patiently waiting to see when we would turn over, and guess what we have? We have turned over and we have come back and we have come below this low. Now this was my key level of support here around 28.5 area. Okay, this 28.5, I was looking for it to hold. It did not hold. It got pushed right through and we have gotten back into this range here. Now this range we traded for 3 weeks. Okay, 3 whole weeks. So I'm expecting us to come to the value area low of this range, which is around 26.5. Okay, 26.5 is the target I have right now for the lower end, but we will continue through the market cipher and look at this. Look at this beautiful bearish divergence. Okay, on the daily, you can see we were looking at this to come down all these higher highs and all these lower lows on the market cipher, right? So I don't know what the heck I just clicked there, but I clicked something. So we're looking for this to play out, and eventually, yes, it did. It took quite the battle for the bears, to be noted, okay? To be noted, it took quite the battles. The Dixie had come down quite dramatically. We'll get into that, and the S&P is trying to make a new high. So we are watching other markets for indications of what's coming along the way. We're also looking for what's going to happen in the short term here. Now, one thing to be noted, it is Friday, okay? Friday is a day of rest. We are going to be into weekend volume very shortly. So look for this to cool off, and look where we stopped. We're in the range that we traded for 3 weeks. So I would not expect anything less for us to range within this area here, and we will get some levels where we can scalp this range or trade this range however you want to do it. But there will be trades. There will be trades, and we will be hunting for them, and we will be sharing our setups in the Discord along the way. So very good thing to note. Look at this beautiful blood diamond. Now this is a perfect example here. We can get blood diamonds here and we can get blood diamonds here, okay? Very different result. You know what I mean? We got a blood diamond here. That's 3.5%. That's still very nice play out on the 12-hour, but you get a blood diamond here and you get an 11% play out. That is massive, right? That is much more dramatic. So we got to watch these signals. We can't just trade blood diamonds because you see over here, you get a blood diamond over here. And look at this. This wasn't even that much either, right? Another 3%. So we need to be careful just trading these signals. We need to build confluence. We can see that we're building a bearish divergence over this long time. We've been waiting for a retrace, and we have something called a CME gap that I did share with you guys before, but I will share it with you guys again. Is that dominance? Yeah, that's dominance. 28,235. So we were saying way back up here that we were coming back down to fill this gap. We were coloring in, and guess what? We came back and we filled that gap. Okay, so that one has been filled. Amazing, amazing confluence. We were saying it was coming back for it, and it did. Okay, so that was a trade setup given over the past 5 weeks. Yeah, that was a lot of trade setup given. But we were expecting that dump to roll over eventually, okay? So it did. Now, when we zoom out on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful CME chart, we can see that these typically get filled, okay? We got one at 21.5, and we have one at 34.6. Now, which one's closer? Let's find out. 23% that way, and we're right in the middle. Who would have guessed? We're right in the middle. So we have two options here, don't we? We always have two options: buy, sell, right? So we're gonna keep our eye out for this 21.5 because downtrend is our friend until the end. So we're gonna watch this 21.5 now. That's where our sights will be set. We don't have any more recent ones. So this was filled from before over here at this 28,000 level. Now we're looking to come down to this 21,000 level, unless we make some along the way here. We'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, very cool confluence. Love when that stuff works out. So what is in store for us in the short term? So we are at the 12. Let's go to the 6. Let's turn on some good old TA. Oh my God, the chart just got all messy. Who did that? Come on, guys. Shout out to you guys. How are we all doing today? Did we all have a good week? For me as a carpenter at work, I was installing aluminum sliding doors. Now, I'll tell you one thing. With aluminum sliding doors, when you're drilling out the locks, you can't make a mistake, okay? You don't get a stop loss with drilling out locks. You screw in the wrong place and you bust the aluminum door. Well, guess what? You're gonna need a new door, and that ain't cheap. So I've had a good day. Had a good week. I didn't break any doors. I managed to install, I think it was 17 doors when I counted. 17 doors this week. Aluminum sliding doors. Not easy, but we did it. And we made some profitable trades along the way. So I am living proof that you can live stream, you can come to the charts and trade, and you can work a full-time construction job and still make it in this industry. So I just want to give you guys all some hope, some inspiration. Hopefully, if I can do it, you can do it kind of deal. Not to say that, I'm anything special, just to show that it is possible. So this is what I'm looking at BTC. It was okay, Strike a Heart. I'm glad it was okay. It was okay. So that's good for me. That's good enough for you. So we have these prices here, right? Let's remove the prices. We'll add them later, okay? So where are we at, right? We have this key level, 26.5, okay? I want you to add 26.5 to your chart, right? This is the target for this down trend, okay? Let me clear up my charts a little bit for you guys. So this is the target for this down trend. We want to aim for 26.5. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit for you guys. So my 110 zoom, 120 zoom. What do you guys think? Maybe that will be better for you guys to see. That just makes everything much, much clearer. Okay, so we have this downtrend that we've drawn out. We have this volume profile, and we seem to have been curling up. Now, they go, Alex, what about this 4-hour bullish divergences that we've been having? Why aren't they working, right? And to be fair, the trend is your friend. So right now, we were looking for a bullish divergence around this 28.6 area to continue upwards. We did not get it, and we were thinking if we entered into this key level down here that we were going to continue downwards, and the value area high or value area low was our target for this range. And guess what? We've come down to it, right? So very, very key thing to note is that we have come down to the value area low, okay? Very, very important. Very, very important. So you can see we are in this channel. This channel has been respected, and we are looking to continue downwards. Very, 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 very bearish looking, okay? So we want to be very careful with that. Now, when we're looking at this divergence, we can see, okay, this zoom in is throwing me off a little bit here. We can see that we have a very clear low down here. We are making lower lows, right? Very steep and higher lows. So we do have some sort of bullish divergence printing on the lower time frames. We're going to watch that and see if that can bring us up a little bit, but we're going to be patient here. Right now we know that we're in the middle of this range. So where's this range? You can simply see the range here. We got the point of control here at 27 or 28,000. We have the value area low right here at 26.5, okay? And then we have this top here around 28.5 as well, okay? So we want to be watching this range for the next coming days and how it will trade, because we know one thing is for certain is that we definitely have lower volume. You can see all the volume this is taking to push this down is quite significant, okay? Just like when it pushed it up here, you can see very significant volume, even bigger volume in my opinion, to push this down, okay? So the bears have fought back. We have retraced. Now we are in a very much, when we zoom out, we are very much in a sideways market now, okay? So we've come down dramatically. We've pumped back up. And remember, before the Bitcoin halving, which is a year away, the market tends to come sideways for quite some time. That's typical of the Bitcoin cycle. So we want to buy the bottoms. We want to sell the tops, okay? That is what we're looking to do. So right now we're heading down. What does that mean? Fear is going up. Definitely going up. We were at 69. How could you forget it? 69 fear and greed index. We are at 50 now. We're back down to 50. We're over here, okay? So we're back down to 50. People are getting a little bit more fearful. Recession is looming. War is looming. BRICS is looming. All these things are looming, okay? We are not fully in a beautiful, beautiful bull market yet, okay? We are not fully in that space yet. So we need to be prepared for anything. And like I said, we have daily market updates helping you guys be profitable. Brooke, what's up? Jake, what's up? Hello, sorry I'm late. We made it at our boys' football game. Blue, 42, blue, blue. Say hut, 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 hut. Touchdown! Brooke and Jake have entered the building. That's all I got. That's all I got. Welcome, guys, to the live. Thank you so much for... Whoa. Drop your alts in the chat. Oh, I just pasted that. That was great. Good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. Brooke was... we got to shout out Brooke. Sorry, Jake, but like Brooke, what was this? This was like... Brooke was on fire. On fire. Scalping machine. Look at this. Look at this. Just scalping machine. You can even flip through them. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Look at this one. Look at this one. Jeez. Shout out to Brooke. Paying for that football scholarship is not even needed. Awesome. 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 Killing it. Scalping the BTC like a G. The queen of the Otter gang. Watch out. Watch out. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Love to see everybody winning. So let's mark out some key levels of support and resistance. Now, My next level here, guys. My next level here, where I'm looking for a trade, is right here at 26,945. Okay, why is this? Why is this? Why is this? So when I zoom out here and I pull out my volume, okay, I'm going to pull the volume out and I'm going to look over here and we can see that we got something here. We got something cool. And that is a little blip down here. You see this little blip? There's a little blip down here. You see that one? Do you guys see it? This one right here. I have a question for the live stream. Alex, if you could change the four faces of Mount Rushmore, what would you change them to? Brooke would be Mike Myers, Jim Carrey, the Grumpy Cat, and Frankenstein. Haha. Brooke, you can flex all you want. I'm just... She's just fibbing like a boss. Okay, so if I was to change Mount Rushmore, what faces would I change the four faces to? Well, the first one would definitely have to be... I love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is awesome. I agree with Jim Carrey. But if we have to pick four, we'll go with... Oh, this is hard. Well, we have to throw an otter in there, right? So we'll throw an otter. We'll throw otter. Because Otter Gang is just where it's at. You know what I mean? Oh, this is not easy, man. This is not easy. We're going to throw the otter's face. We're going to throw Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. His face. Just for shits and giggles. Right? Then we're gonna throw Batman, and then we're gonna put the Dalai Lama with his tongue out. Was that too far? Way too far. Okay, no Dalai Lama with his tongue out. We'll just do the We'll just go with Mike Myers, Jim Carrey. And an otter. That would be great. Okay. No Dalai Lama with his tongue out. That was too far. I'm sorry. So this is my 26,945 is the area where I'm looking for a bounce right now. This is the range, right? This is the range, my friends. We are looking for anything within this box right now. We'll change this to red just so you guys can see, right? This is our range. We're looking to long the lows, short the highs. We are in a downtrend, so this is very much, we're looking mostly for shorts, right? For a continuation. That would be our best bet. But we can look for a bounce, right? We can look for a bounce. That would be healthy. A bounce would definitely be healthy, okay? Whether we're going to get it or not, your guess is as good as mine. We cannot stress enough good risk management here. If we're looking to FOMO in because we've missed some trades, well, we want to wait for retraces, right? So when we get into this 1 hour, we can go into the 30-minute. Now, this is what I would do. We've worked our trend down. We've seen where we're heading. Now, what are we looking for? So we can see we're curling up on the momentum wave here. We have a bullish divergence. We are currently rolling over. Goku, Spider-Man, Elon, and Chuck Norris. I like Goku. I'm more of a Vegeta fan. Is that bad? Like, I like Vegeta. I like Vegeta more than Goku. Just because of his attitude. He's just like, F you, Kakarot. But yeah, we'll have to do some sort of meme. We'll have to do some sort of meme. We got memes here. BTC last week. BTC in current week. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. That's amazing. You guys are great, man. You guys make me laugh. Looks like we're curling over here. Looking for a long. Let's pull the fib. Let's take a look. Lower lows, my friends, lower lows. Current trade setup. I'm waiting for this 26,933 area. That's my long position right down here. Waiting for that. Patience will prevail, right? I mean, you could throw them off here if you're scalping. I'm not looking to scalp today. I think I'm gonna take it easy, you know. Chuck Norris, he threw out a tornado kick in a Hurricane Florida almost off the map. When Chuck Norris goes swimming in the ocean gets Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't get wet. Oh, we're not gonna start the Chuck Norris train, are we? Oh, man. We will refrain from the Chuck Norris jokes today, my friends. We will refrain from this. So one thing we're going to watch for a reversal here is also we got to watch money flow. Money flow is key. Let's go to the 4 hour. We can see that money flow has dipped quite dramatically down here. Okay, so we're looking for this to even out on one of these longer term time frames. Okay, so money flows dip down, dip down, dip down. What about the daily? What does the daily say? Oh, it's low. It's low, but you can see VWAP is curling up. So as I'm flipping through here looking at Market Cipher, you can see that the 12 hour is actually very much oversold. But the daily, on the other hand, is only at what, the 0.5. Yeah, so we still got lots of room on the daily. And this is to continue over the weekend. The 2-day pointing down, 3-day pointing down. Yeah, so this looks like a very much of a continuation. We can see money flows coming down very dramatically on the longer term time frames, which means more downside, right? Which typically means more downside. We have had a crossover on the momentum wave on the daily, so we'll look for this to continue down to this area here where it's oversold. We'll be watching this throughout the next coming days/hours, right? Pretty sure Chuck Norris is my father. I love it. What's that scene where Bruce Lee rips his chest hair off? That's pretty funny. That's good times. So one thing to be noted, though, on the Market Cipher and on all kind of stochastic oscillator moving, stochastics, RSI, we're looking for a hidden bullish divergence typically, right? So we'll be patient and we'll watch for this bullish divergence. Maybe we get it over the weekend, maybe not. But those seem to have been playing out. So we'll keep our eye locked on that for sure over the next coming days. Because right now, clear downtrend, right? Clear downtrend. But one thing is to be noted for sure is that we know that where our major support is. And that's that 25.2 area, okay? No matter what, if we do break this 25.2 area, well, that's very much scary for Bitcoin. So look for us to stay above here. Look for us to range in this box over the weekend. And let's look for longs and shorts throughout it, right? I mean, I have closed my short on AVAX. You know, this we gave this setup in advance right from the top here. I closed it out last night at, I think it was 17 something. I mean, I could have held on to it. Probably should have, but you know what? 355% later, I'm pretty happy with that. It was a very nice, juicy trade. Paying the bills, you know? That's the one. I want to catch those. So we caught that one. We give that trade setup in advance. We also gave an ocean trade setup in advance alongside with that. That was from the top here as well. Another 18%. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So join us in the Discord because, you know, we're constantly, I throw up, from now on, I've been throwing up my TA setups here. Even last night, I threw this up so you guys had some levels, right? This was the long we took last night. Quick scalp, 40%. That was nice. We took that, me and Nick. That was nice. Then, you know, these beautiful short setups. Render, short setup. Render played out nice, right? So I'm just sharing what I'm doing, sharing my ideas, helping you guys there's that link setup. That was a nice trade setup as well. Here's the AVAX setup. So we're given the setups in advance here. Just sharing what I do. I don't hit it every time. I use good risk management, okay? This is not something, it's not financial advice. It's not being like, oh, copy trade me. But it's something for you guys to take a look at and consider, right? Because, if I can help you guys maybe pay off some bills or, it's not easy times right now. So I understand that. And, anything I can share with you guys to help you guys stay profitable, keep your mindset in check. I always try to do my best in order to help you. I even had to take a break the other day. It was Friday morning. I wasn't feeling too hot. I was pretty exhausted. And I wasn't able to live stream because I was able to say, hey, you know what? They will be all right. I can't just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and get exhausted and burn out, right? Because that's not fair to myself. That's not fair to Mrs. Otter. And that's not fair to you guys, right? We come back fresh now. Fresh. Making Chuck Norris jokes. Making Dalai Lama jokes. Having fun. And extracting profits, right? Extracting profits from this market, right? As best as we can. I'm going to take this channel down because I know the channel. I know where we're at. We're flagging out. Bear flagging out. Continuation, right? Continuation. Now, with flags to the downside, we want to see the flags pop to the upside. That is more typically healthy in a flag. So right now, I'll be pulling a fibs from the top of this range to the bottom of this range, and I will be looking for a short from the 0.5 here. That would be where I'd be looking for a 0.5 around 27.678. I'll share these in. I'll go through. I'll share them in the Discord and definitely give you guys my setups along the way. Oh yes, your health is more important though. Thank you so much, Brooke. Appreciate your support. You and Jake are great. We love you here. We all have a great community here. It's all about love and respect and family and friendship and trying to help one another. So that's what I'm trying to cultivate anyway. So we try to keep the poison out of the well. To be noted, S&P did not get above this 4,200 level. This could be bearish for S&P. We could look for a rejection here and a continuation. Could this be a lower high and a continuation down? Something to be noted now that we didn't get up above this high previous, okay? That's something to be noted. This could be bearish. We could see this beautiful, beautiful S&P 500 continue to the downside, okay? We were watching the dollar index, okay? The dollar index is an opposite reacting price, right? So when it goes up, Bitcoin goes down, typical. So we had the double bottom here that we were watching on the dollar index. And we were looking for it to continue upwards. It has not. It has come up and it has flared out sideways, okay? This to me is still a bull flag, okay? So if this continues upwards, we're looking for Bitcoin to dump downwards, okay? I will assume and presume that we want to see the dollar continue to the upside, okay? It has double bottomed very clearly here, double bottomed. Now we're looking for it to put in a higher high here from this previous high, right? So we'll be watching the dollar index like we have been over this past week. It has just flagged out this week. So we're looking for a pump to the upside, and therefore that would mean more downside for Bitcoin. If we do see a dump on the dollar, look for money to go into Bitcoin and Bitcoin to pump, obviously. But right now we want to watch this 102 area, this 100 level, and this 104. This is very, very, very bearish up here, okay? This is kind of mid-ground. We've been trading around 102 for quite some time. Look for this key level of resistance right now to hold us down. But if we do continue upwards, look for Bitcoin to dump. Okay, something to be noted. We're also looking at the VIX here. VIX is a volatility on the S&P 500. The VIX, when it's below 17, we are seeing bullish market structure, right? Then we had the big dump, right? Now we're down below, so we're looking for a pump. But when we zoom in here, we can see that we came below and now we have popped back up, okay? So we are in very much, oh, look at us. We're going to the moon on the VIX. bullish, 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 bullish. Not. Okay, now it's come back up and it's leveling out. So if the VIX does stay down below this 17 area, we can expect more bullishness and a pop back up on the S&P, right? So that's something to be noted as well. We're watching that alongside Bitcoin, okay? We're trying to build confluence, trying to build ideas together. Now, Bitcoin dominance has dropped, okay? We are at a key level of support on the futures, and Bitcoin dominance has dropped. Bang, right? So we can look. Alts have suffered the most. When we scroll through our charts here on the right, we can see a lot of red, okay? A lot of red. So alts have taken a beating. They have been dropped down. They have been dropped down below their key levels. Now we're going to get into ADA because our friend Top 10 who always asks for ADA, we always do the ADA check for him. Now we are looking at this 42 cents. Key level of support was clearly lost. ADA has taken a beating after such a healthy pump. We can see that ADA is down 18%. So a lot of these alts have taken a beating and have gone below their key levels to get out of this bearish structure. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, when we look at the alts and we look at Bitcoin and we look at multiple things throughout, we can see that there's these key levels, right? But we can see that when we drop down over here on the left, we can see that we stayed above this level here. Now, we have failed as alts. You can see this throughout all the alts, that we have failed to get back above here, right? We just got above here, and now we've been rejected on ADA, and it's happened across the board with a lot of things, right? A lot of things. We dropped down, we failed to get above here. Same with Avalanche right here, right? Same with H-bar. We came down, failed to get above here, right? Now we're back down, right? So you can see that this is a trend throughout the market. This is not good because when we come back up to this level on all of these alts, you can see this is the resistance. We came down into it. Now we've traded within this spot. Now we've come up just recently. Now we've been rejected down. Now what's going to happen is we're going to come back up to this key level and possibly get rejected again and see more downside, okay? So that's something to be very, very wary of when trading the alts now, is that we've come back below this area and we're going to come up and get rejected. That's something to be very, very cautious and possible juicy short trade, okay? For a rejection at these levels. 42 cents on ADA. So 42 cents on ADA. Yeah, we're at a key level of support. When we pull this, let's pull it from here over. And we can see we are at the point of control. No, we're not. We are at ADA here. Oh my God, ADA. We are in a volume node. Check ARB and render, please. Absolutely. We gave that render setup in the Discord wasn't too long ago. So ADA. With ADA, right now, the volume profile isn't giving me a lot, okay? To be fair. What has happened here is we have broken the key uptrend here. And now we're going to look for ADA to come back and retest it, okay? So we're going to look for ADA to come back and retest and get rejected, just like we were just talking about. With ADA, we got to mark out key levels of support and resistance because it's very much trendy. It's very trendy, It's trendy. We're looking for these trends to continue. We pull these fibs. We'll see where we'll look for a retracement here. So we can see here, 35.7 looks like a very nice, beautiful golden pocket. Let's pull some volume. Do we have volume here? Yes, we do. Right? And we do have a zone here. So we are in the middle of a zone as well. So let's pull that across. I know this looks messy right now, but we'll clean it up. We're just trying to get levels. Now let's go into the 4 hour. Okay. So this has been broken. This is new. We got our golden pocket down here, so we're looking for here. And we're looking for here to be our next levels of support, okay? As we continue downwards, these are our next levels, 36, or let's just make it 37. 37 and 36, whole numbers, beautiful. Key levels, and also then we're watching these levels above us here. So we'll delete that. We'll pull this down to here. Now we have a range here for the weekend. Here's your weekend range, 40 cents. 40 cents with these guys up here. Yep, that makes sense to me. 40 cents all the way down to 37. I'd be looking for this range to trade ADA in. Accumulation, 36, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looking for a continuation here. If we do pop back up, look for a rejection there and a continuation downwards, and then possibly some sort of bullish divergence and a continuation to the upside. Okay, let's go over to Render, our friend Render. Poof, we gave this in advance. Wow, that would have been a nice trade, wouldn't it? Look at this thing. We gave that trade set up from up here. Holy smokes. That would have been 30%. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Now we're looking for something new. Okay? Something new. We took one of these trades. It was nice, but we have key levels of support we've marked out on our chart. So we're going to look for these to hold. Let's zoom out. Let's look at the daily. We have this dreaded zone below us here. We do not want to go down there, so we're not. We're over here. So what we want to see is we have a little bit of volume here, some key levels here that are holding us up, and we've popped off this top here. So I look for this horizontal here. Just looking for render to range right now. You can see that it's curled over. It's got a lot more room on the daily. Go to the 12-hour. Money flow is coming out. VWAP's popping up. So we look for it to steady off over the weekend and follow the trend of Bitcoin. So it's clearly followed, right? So we'll look for a retracement. Where can we find that? We can find the retracement just below us, right where we marked out. So you can see we just marked out that key level of support. So this would be my level right here, 158 that we're looking to possibly get a bounce from. Okay, we're looking for bounces, small scalps right now over the weekend. We're looking for us to possibly get some nice profits out of them, right? So 158 would be my next stop for render. If not, we're looking for a retracement. We'll have to go into the, let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, this doesn't look too healthy here. So yeah, so render here, you can see a key level of support up here. 170 looks to keep us down. So with render and things like this, you can see that there's key levels of support throughout. But it's very, very wicky, right? So you got to be careful here. You got to take profits early, trade the ranges, right? And look, it's looking to continue downwards. Look, continuation X's. It looks like X-Men in the club here. I mean, blood diamond, right? So your next stop will just be below us here at this 160. And just mark out your support and resistance and work your way down as we drop, okay? Look for volume to cool off. Yeah, volume is cooling off now, right? So it's taken some force to get us down just like Bitcoin, but it's cooling off. Look for some weekend volume. Look for us. I would be pulling this range right here. Begin my value area high. My point of control, which is, look, support and resistance worked out perfectly. And there's your mini range, right? So pull this range over here, trade this range, try to pay yourself early and look for a continuation. But right now, look for a little bit of sideways motion and then look for BTC to lead the way if we're going to retrace or if we're going to continue downwards. Right now, we're looking for BTC to continue downwards. It is curling over. We are almost at the bottom of the range here at 26.5. Okay, 26.5 is my target for BTC right now. So we are looking for this to continue downwards. But just like the other time, we can look for a pop-up and a continuation downwards that way on BTC. Now you also wanted me to check out, where is it? ARB. Where's ARB? Do I have it in here? Do I have it? I know I have it somewhere. Either I'm like super fast at finding these, or I don't find them at all. And then I just have to add them. I have it. See, it's in there. We'll re-add it, and we'll look at it again. ARB, blood diamonds in the place to be. Looking at the daily ARB, we don't have much data here, so, or data. Okay, we are at a key level of resistance or support. Sorry, pardon my French. Support. ARB looking to continue downwards indefinitely. Volume ARB. Maybe pull this one up a little bit. I'd be looking for a short here. We are currently underneath the value area high. Naturally, price wants to come back to the point of control, okay? So we'll be looking for a short here in order to continue downwards. Naturally, price wants to come into this volume cluster here. You can see the big volume cluster right here. So naturally, it wants to come down into here. That would be your entry zone to that. That could hold us up. Could. Is $1.30. Okay, so look for it to come down to $1.30. That would be my price target for that. We do have stops along the way. We have this one here, 137. But we're looking for this to continue. Now, if you're looking for an entry for a short, then we can simply zoom out. We have this. Where's my volume? Load, volume, load. You can do it. You can do it, volume, load. We have this value area high here, okay, that we can look for a retracement upwards in order to short it. So 150, I'd be looking for a retracement up to the 150 mark. You can see you've had one attempt at it, possible attempt at it again, but you can see clearly that we are in a bear flag, and when it's pointing vertical like this, it's very aggressive when it drops. So look for this to continue. If we're going to get into the very, very beautiful tightness of this trend here, we can look at, okay, so we got some highs here, right? This is kind of an anomaly, but yeah. We're looking for this to break, right? We're looking for this to break. Possible long. You can scalp this, scalpable for sure, but when we zoom out, we can simply see that we are in an aggressive downtrend. We are looking to continue, get into a nice possible swing here. 137, 130. Very, 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 very lucrative if you manage to get in there. So I hope that helps. I'll be looking at those levels for now. And if we do pop off, well, you got these ones above you here. So the 150, and then we have this one up here at the 157. I'll be looking to trade those ranges, and hopefully extract some profits, because that's what we're all about. Don't forget to use good risk management and stop losses, and to check yourself before you wreck yourself, as they say. Oh, that being said, we do have a new video on putting your health first. Health is priority. You can check that out. Throw it. I'm going to show my own stuff because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Show the content, show the community. Oof. ETH is dumping. It's all ugly across the board. It's all ugly. That's the TA. It's all ugly, okay? Let's look at Ethereum. We obviously had that bullish news from the unstaking event. Now we've dropped back down to reality. We have failed to continue upwards. So, good stuff, Alex. Thank you so much, and.com. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. If there's anything you need me to look at, not a problem. Not a problem. We had some higher targets for Ethereum. You see that there? And guess what? We also had some lower targets that did get hit. Look at this. Boom. Right to the dollar. 1828. That's the power of TA. We love this stuff. That's why we're here. Could be looking for a bounce here. Could be looking for a bounce. Is there a golden pocket down here? Looks like there is. Look at that. I see golden pockets in my sleep. So we are at a golden pocket on Ethereum. We could be looking for a little bit of a retracement and a continuation to the downside. Possible retracement on Ethereum. Looking for that divergence to play out. Let's see the 4 hour. Do we have a bullish divergence? It's not that. It's not steep in my opinion. And we'll look for another wick down, and then a possible pop up. Yeah, well, we're gonna check XRP. Then Jake will look at your OMI, just because the dog of the Otter Gang, right? The dog of the Otter Gang. Let's look at XRP. XRP, double top, perfect double top, continuation to the downside. Yeah, boy. So XRP, zooming out on XRP. We do not want to come into the zone down here. Okay, we may have filled our bags at 33 cents, but we don't want to come down to the zone. So our big level of support is 42 cents on XRP. Okay, we have the volume here that we've always take from this. Well, that's not volume. We have the volume here that we take from this range over here, and we apply it to our range where we're at right now. And look at that. We're at the very bottom of that range. Okay, we're at the very bottom of that range. So this is actually very key support that we're at right now. If we do lose this, we're down to 42 cents. Okay, so we want to see it hold. Weekend volume. Remember, weekend volume, weekend volume, weekend volume. We're looking to range. We're looking to range in the next coming days. Okay, you can see a clear downtrend on XRP. We do have that 42 cents below us. Okay, so 42 cents is our target for the lows. We look for a bounce off of there. My nose is itchy. This happens every weekend stream. So we're looking for that to continue to the downside. But ranging weekend volume. Okay, so develop a range here. We can see that we've come down, we've touched. We got some value area lows, some value area highs, right? And we can just simply pull volume over. We can see that our next stop is probably over here. So we'll draw a box, 42 cents, right? Look at this right here. There's our box. We look for price to come here. We are currently at the point of control, and then we have our key level of resistance above us, right? So we're looking for shorts and longs throughout this range, and we can trade this range and take profits early and let the rest of the trade ride, right? Simple range on XRP, right? We're not looking for the big moves. We're looking for the entries and then the continuation of the moves, okay? Dang, allergies. Yeah, I agree. I take allergy pills too. I haven't taken my allergy pill this morning. So we'll definitely be getting into that the allergy pill soon. Oh man. So now look to trade this range definitely on XRP, but definitely looking for this to continue to 42 cents, right? But noted major support. Right? We do not want to, they don't want to go back into this area. If we do, that's very bearish. We look to flip that and then continue downwards, just like all the others, right? So if we do come down to this 42, we come up. If we flip it to resistance, that's where we look to fire off our major short, right? That would be the beauty, right? Major profit taking, right? So that's my thoughts for XRP. Trade that range. Practice good risk management. Pay yourself early and look to get in and out, right? And let the rest of it ride. Let the rest of it ride. And if you're doing that, you should be all right. You should be all right. Where's my ranges? And if I do see a good setup, I will be sharing it in the Discord. So don't forget to join us in the Discord, of course. Now we're going to go over and add Omi. Omi. Where is Omi? I'm not sure which one it is. Is it on Binance? Is it this one here, Jake? I'm going to pull up this one. I'm going to go on Binance. No, Omi on Tether. On OKX. Spot. XRP does look to be okay, but you know Gary Gensler, man. The guy's like Chuck Norris on... I hold XRP, so we'll have to see. Bit4x? Bit4x. Finex? You sure 4x? Finex. I'm going to go here. You got to put in that ticker, my man. We love your dog, but where are we looking? Mr. Omi, where are you? Come here. Good boy. What's the symbol, Jake? What's the symbol? Ecomi. There it is. We'll have to look here. I hope this one's the right one. This is... Oh my God. Is this the one, Jake? Is this the one? This is our dog coin. This is what Jake, just in case you're new to the channel. This is the coin Jake's dog's named after. Love the dog. I'm not sure about this coin. Okay. So we're all gonna buy $1,000 worth of Omi. Not financial advice, but you know, the only way down from here is up. My God. There's massive gains to be had here. Wow. Throw up some otters in the chat if this is an otter degen coin. I mean, yeah, boy. Let's go. Send it to the moon. Let's go. I mean, the only thing you could do right here is short, right? Is there anything else? Zero is down here. Zero is pretty close to negative. I mean, you only got 100% to zero, bro. You're closer to 100% than you are a dollar, or zero than you are a dollar. You're not even... What's the all-time high? This is great. I love this. This is just... Your dog is amazing, okay? Don't get me wrong. Your dog is amazing. We love dogs. We love otters. If you Look at this rug pull, man. Look at this. Just dumped. Crazy thing about these things is that all of a sudden, if Elon tweeted this right now, to the moon. So, we'll keep an eye on this for you, Jake. I mean, like, we could be wrong. We should probably put like $5 in this, just in case we're wrong. But right now, don't look too healthy, my man. Don't look too healthy. So we're all gonna DCA into this one. $5 a year. If our community grows and we get everybody to put, that's a pyramid scheme, man. Oh, you guys are great. The company is partnered with Disney, Universal, and DC. Is it? That's interesting. DYOR, my friends. LFG, my guy. The fallen one's in the chat. What's up, fallen one? Hope you're doing well, my man. Dave Digital in the chat too. We're looking at rug pulls. This is a beautiful rug pull. We have the beautiful golden retriever dog in Jake's photo, you know. His man's best friend. But it's named after this coin, so questionable. You know what? I hope Jake pulls out in his private jet one day and be like, "You should have bought it, man. You should have bought it. You should have bought it." I hope for you. I hope for all of you guys. What's going on with the Bitcoin? It's popping off. Possible long just happened. Missed it. We missed it. VWAP reset on the 12. We got the weekend volume, man. The weekend volume's no joke. 786 pop off here. Weekend volume's no joke. The dog was named at all-time highs. That's where it's at. That's the good stuff right there. I salute you for that. Coffee salute. Bitcoin don't look too healthy, my friends. A lot of bearishness. A lot of bearishness. I just leave this up here for you guys to check out on Twitter. Here's a tweet. That's some good coffee. Mrs. Otter makes a good coffee. I'll tell you that much. Join us in the free Discord. People tuning in. Fear and Greed at 50. Is there anything else you guys would like me to look for? What's for brunch? I think I'll have a fried egg sandwich with onions. Does that sound disgusting? And some schlong trades. I've closed all my trades right now. I had a beautiful 350% AVAX short that I closed a little bit early, but you know what? No one's complaining about getting paid. No one's complaining. Look at everybody's killing it in the Discord. Yeah, 355 filled. That was all right. Happy days. What's up, Ill Heroes in the chat? He's saying pump it. He's saying pump it. We're saying I'm not sure about pumping it. We could get a little bit of a retrace. We caught this pump yesterday, actually. Where was it? Oh, somewhere here. And then it dumped again. Oh well, we scalped that. I mean, it could be coming up here to this little mini range here, but overall, Bitcoin not looking too healthy. Bitcoin caught with his pants down. ADA is dying. AVAX is dying. Throw the man a wrench. Darren does things sleeping. He sends his DDT sends his love as usual. SPX failing to get above this 4,200 level. Could curl over. Could curl over. Jake shilling Omi. Jake shilling the Omi. We are in a flaggish situation. What would I look for right now? Be looking for some bull divs. Bull divs. We got higher highs. And lower lows. Looking for those bull divs. We're hunting. We're hunting, my friends. X continuations. Triangle reversals. VWAP resetting. Volume's cooling off, okay? That's something to note, is that volume is cooling off. We are going into the weekend. We're looking for volume to cool off. Got to love that 12-minute MF. Yeah. It's red. It's red. Or purple in our case. Mrs. Otter, her favorite color is purple. Mine is orange. That's why we got orange and purple. When Otter coin. I have no clue how to make a coin. Maybe we do a startup. Blockchain technology. We'll just get ChatGPT to do it all for us, okay? That's what we'll do. We'll have a Candle Mafia coin and an Otter coin. And we can all prosper. Got an inverse head and shoulders here. Could that play out to the upside? So one thing with these things, these flags, okay? How I trade these flags. I always look for price to come back to the halfway point of these downwards. Okay? So I look for the dump. The dump happens. We bounce. We get some sort of bull divs. We come up and then we continue downwards. Okay? That's what I typically look for on these downward trends, okay? Because we still need these highs in order to continue. We need people to buy in order to sell, right? So that's something I always look for. And you can see it happens throughout, right? You can see that you'll get these flags. Dump down, right? Bull divs, pump up, right? Halfway. Bull divs or pump or dump, halfway, dump down again. Halfway, dump down again, right? It moves up and down, right? We have to be able to catch these tops along the way. And how do we catch these tops? Well, that's with fibs. That's with key levels of support. So we'll know that this level here, boom, is key level of support, right? We got that. That makes sense. So that's our lows. Now I'm going to pull my fib from the top of this wick here down to the bottom of this low here. Now I'm going to be looking for a short. I'll tell you that much. I'll be looking for a short somewhere at this golden pocket and lower. That will be my short setup for a scalp. Il Hero, I'm thinking we hit 38K, then dump to 13.5. I'd be buying a lot of Bitcoin if we go to 13.5. I tell you that much. So we be watching this. This is a healthy retracement, okay? Over the long term, we look at the weekly. The weekly is trying to print a red dot. We are looking to curl over, okay, on the weekly. We got this beautiful otter on our charts. So we gotta love the otter for what it does. You know, its tail points us in the right direction. Yesterday it was pointing down. Look where we went. We went down. We're gonna continue with the downward otter. Right? Sometimes the otter likes to spin. Maybe we're going to put the otter sideways. Actually, it's the weekend. Let's go sideways this weekend. Sideways and down. Sideways and down. We still hitting the $1 million per Bitcoin. It's not that far. It's not that far. $100,000 is 70%. $1 million. Huh. $1 million to our all-time highs. Jeez. It's far. Okay, it's far. Doesn't mean we can't do it. Doesn't mean we can't do it. Wait until major businesses get involved and the scarcity of Bitcoin becomes so scarce that, we start dealing with satoshis. So we have 30 days left, don't we? Yeah, I think the trend's like this, right? Like Elon's rocket, it's going to explode. Look at all the likes. You guys are dropping mad likes into this live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. So the question was, the question today is, if you got 4 faces to choose on Mount Rushmore, who are your 4 faces going to be? Who are your 4 faces? You're going to have George W. Washington, or are you going to have Goku with his hair? Right? Are you going to have maybe Peppa the Pig because it keeps the kids under control? Peppa the Pig with the ears. Right? Are you going to have your Mount Rushmore people, maybe the Three Stooges? Literally straight up the Fallen One. Guys, don't forget to go over to the Fallen One's Discord. He's got a lot of training and a lot of informative stuff over there. I'm sure he can put his in my friends' channels here. Friends' channels. We got Rob the Crypto Snob. We got Crypto Billy here. But yeah, go check out the Fallen One. He's got his Discord over here. The Fallen Traders. Lots of good information in here. Go check him out. Much love to you, Fallen One. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you over here. We got Paper Planes, Missouri River. Sorry, but it was mid. Ooh, look at the Missouri River.
The old Missouri River.
Boy. That's Paper Planes sharing the Missouri.
The old Missouri River.
All you want. I'm just.
Oh, you guys are great. You guys are great. You see 2 pairs of boobs. Okay. Okay, we know where Brooks' mind is. That's okay. Jake's a lucky man. We aren't doing the double bottom nipple pattern. But, we're looking for this to curl over. Look at this. Look at this stochastics. Dead drop downwards, okay? Dead drop downwards. Kevin Hart, Betty Boop, Mickey Mouse, and Alex O. Oh, man. Much love. Much love. Thank you, Jake. I can make you one. High as fuck. Is that your coin? I'm not clicking on that. Dave Digital trying to get us canceled out here. I thought we gave you a wrench to be good. Paper Planes in the Missouri River. Much love, man. Drive safe. Drive safe. No driving and trading. No pulling no Jason Casper driving and trading, okay? I'm gonna close the Omi tab. What do we got on Matic? Oof. Matic is coming down. Wow. I got a nice big bag of Matic. So Matic coming down to this key level of support down here. We have a volume profile for Matic here. Yeah, nothing's looking too healthy right now. But just like the other coins we're talking about here, we got this dreaded downwards channel that we're trying to avoid, just like XRP, just like Avalanche, just like ADA, okay? We do not want to see coins fall into this sideways action again, okay? This is not a good area for these coins to fall into. If they do, look for us to continue to the value area low of these areas, okay? So if we fall, we look to continue downwards to the value area lows of these levels. So very scary for some of these coins, okay? We could be looking at much, much lower lows, especially if you're DCAing. This is the time, you know what I mean? When price drops, remember, things are on sale. Things are on sale. That's the way you got to look at it, is things are on sale. But your face would have the thumbnail faces surprised with your eyes and mouth wide open. Oh, come on. I've stopped making those thumbnails. I have stopped making those thumbnails because you know how it is. I mean, everybody and their sister making those thumbnails. I was almost like embarrassed to have the big, huge smiley face thing on the thumbnails. So we go over to Alex O Crypto here, guys. Now you can see the progression, okay? You can see the progression of the thumbnails, okay? So we've gotten better. We've tried to be a little bit more serious. But look, we go back to the past here. We can see some open mouth thumbnails, okay? We got the wider the mouth, the better. Look at this one over here. We got this one back down to 7. Remember when we were at 17K, guys, and we had a bad camera? That was it right here. This was it. These were the ones, my friends. These were the ones. Look at how angry I was in this one. Can this be my Rushmore face? This one here, bottom left. This one got the most clicks. Which one got the most clicks? I think it was this one right here. Bitcoin on a tear. Can we continue? Look at these ones. They're the first thumbnails. Look at this. If you want to see some funny content, this is where it's at. Look at the progression, though. My friends, we've grown. We've grown, okay? We've grown. Oh, man. What's going on in the Twitterverse? We are not a news channel, but we do check the news. Elon Musk is trending. What else is new? Cavaliers at Knicks. Hockey. We've been watching the hockey and the basketball. Good sports going on. So lots of good stuff all across the world to keep us nice and distracted from what's really going on, and the Bitcoin price is coming down. Now we look at the total market cap too. It has dropped. Okay, so people have sold. Whales have clearly sold at the tops, and now they're dumping on us. So, bro, remember those videos like yesterday? Original members, man. Original members. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for all your continued support. You know, we've grown. We've grown pretty nice. You know, we're at 270, I think, subscribers. So, I mean, the Otter Gang continues to persevere, continues to grow, continues to post daily, and we continue to make profits. So it's all good, man. No matter how many of us there are, we are continually growing and continually helping each other extract profits from these markets, and that's what it's all about. So there you have it, my friends. A bit of a longer, more personal live stream this time. But I'm going to go and eat some breakfast and shower and all that good stuff because, you know, it's important to take care of yourself. But I will be here tomorrow, and I do really appreciate every single one of you. The setups were given in advance. I will be updating some of my setups. We have a range here. We're looking for it to come down to 26,945. Very scary for the Bitcoin price. Quite a dramatic drop. We can look for a little bit of a retracement and sideways action here over the weekend. Okay, so let's be very cautious. Let's be practicing good risk management. Take a break if you need one. Much love to every single one of you. Thank you for your support. I might even go for a skateboard this weekend if it stops raining. We got the skate. We out here. We got the Grand Theft Auto Dirty Ghetto Kids skateboard. Dirty Ghetto Kids. We got Freddy Cougar on the top here. We be doing those nose grinds. Nose grinds on the stream. Maybe we do some tricks live. We'll do some live tricks. Do some kick flips for you guys. Thank you guys for your support. So, be safe. Practice good risk management. Check up from your neck up. Make sure that mind's good, healthy. Be nice to yourself. Much love to every single one of you. I appreciate you guys. Be safe out there. Much love. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Mrs. Otter, do you want to skateboard across Australia? Fuck no.